how do you approach them? You know what I'm saying? Because there's some artists that are watching and they think they just want to I can only perform at churches, but a lot of them want to go to the bars, so and other outside places. How did you approach that?
I would say this, that one, like, don't be cringe. Like, I guess some people don't. When I say don't be cringy, a lot of people don't realize that they're being cringy. There's certain verbiage that you would use in a church that you don't use at a bar or like a traditional venue. So like, I'm not gonna go to I had a show in Chicago, man, and I had these two artists I was touring, and they wanted to tag along one of our dates. And I was like, yo, I have no problem with you coming and playing the Christian rappers. I was like, but listen, this is not a Christian crowd. So like, I don't have a problem with you, man. Don't change your music. Don't do nothing like that. But like, there's certain words and verbiage and even methods that you could use in like a youth group in a church that you can't use at a bar. So like, if I'm saying, yo, put together a hand of, give God a hand of praise or something like that, don't say that at a bar, because that's not, they don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Or that's not the right set. It's not the right setting. And so,
well, hold on, bro. You gonna lose your salvation for doing that, bro. You ain't gonna be saved, bro. How you doing that, bro?
That's funny, bro. Yeah, no, I got that. I've gotten some of that that flack, but those people who've said it have never been to an event. You know what I mean? So
right.
So it's stuff. So yeah. So it's stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, right. Don't you're not doing a big mass altar call at the end.
Right.
But there is an opportunity, and this is how we do it. Is after we finish with the music, I said, yo, if there's anything that we said or we talked about that really touched your heart or that meant something to you, man, I'm gonna be over here at the product table. Come holler at me. I would love to talk with you. I would love to, whatever. And so a lot of times that's where I'm able to make one-on-one connections, pray for people,
Amen.
Stuff like that. And so, go ahead.
I just want to tell you, Demetrius, man, Redigan, man, he said, amen, become all things to all men and win a few. Amen. That's right, bro. Yeah. Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, man. So that's what I would say to be doing, man. Like, if you want to make that transition, that's fine. I don't even think you need to water down your message. Some people think you got to do that. Here's the thing, man. Like, good music is good music. So the answer isn't watering down your message. Your answer is making better music.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, and so like, while there's different things that I disagree with, like Chance the Rapper, but he got a Grammy for an album that talked about God all throughout it. You know what I mean? So it was a thing of like, it's not about or even like, like most people don't agree that killing people and being in gangs is a thing you're supposed to be doing, right? Most people would say, but a ton of people still listen to YG, even though they don't agree with his message. Why? Because they love the music. The music's good. And so that would be my message to anybody who wants to make that transition, that, you ain't got to change what you're talking about, man. It's just different. Your approach is going to be different than it is a youth group or a church. That's all.
I just wanted to hit on what Mary said, man. She said, she wanted to thank you, for what you're doing, but also, to be outside the box. It does reach others. She said, thank you for doing that. And the thing is about being outside the box. That's what I love about you, and you having your own stilo. And you've been the same cat through the years, man. Still humble, man. Every time I call you or reach out to you, man, you always, and I love cats like that. And honestly, man, you downplay, but you do a lot of stuff. You probably do more shows and do more activity than most rappers, Christian rappers. Because you always doing it. And that's really important. That